Welcome back to PTC, that's Pool Table Chatter for our new listeners out there. I'm Mike Hancock, and with me always...
It's not your boy.
It's not.
You don't know me, but hopefully you get to know me.
Right.
And listen up. We're going to say some ignorant and insensitive things. These are our opinions. We, this boy, a.k.a. Malik Powell, and...
Mike Hancock, a.k.a. Mike Burden.
We ask you to hold us accountable for our actions today and forgive us for our words from yesterday. Thank you.
Right, I can't wait for today. We're going to talk about a decent list of stuff that gets political, just like we always say we're not going to get. It somehow ties into it every single time.
Always gets political somehow.
It has to, and that's so taboo, but fuck it.
So I'm on the lighthearted side over here. I'm over here going to talk about, not lighthearted, more brokenhearted, because the beautiful, great queen, Cardi B, and her king, Offset, has decided to part ways in an amicable divorce.
Good old amicable. Sound like a type of gum.
Yeah.
No.
If y'all don't know what that means a mutual breakup.
Yeah, it's gonna be nice and clean, like a fresh sharpened knife.
We'll get into it more. And then got the Kanye rant of why he's off Twitter. You know, listen up if you even care.
Right.
Does Kanye still matter? You know, and then. You know, Candace Owens, if you don't know who she is, we'll go into details more.
Right, Candace Owens.
She went at Cardi B a little bit.
Cardi?
She's been in the news a little bit, so we'll go into details on that. So, that's what's over here on this boy news.
Right, I got some new talks about the Tony Hawk. Definitely been playing that some.
Yeah, review that.
A couple things dealing with Black Lives Matter. And some stuff dealing with Candace Owens. That kind of ties in together with that. So, So that's going to be great. I can't wait to get into it.
Stick around.
First up is going to be the new Tony Hawk game. It's like the old one, but newer.
Just Ferguson renewed, basically.
Love it. It was fun.
That's recycled.
I almost beat it. I'm like right there.
Like the story mode type shit?
The whole shebang. It's not really story
mode. So go over the whole thing. How many modes? They got all the modes. And
it's basically you go to like this one part and it's got 3 sections and it's like Pro Skater 1, Pro Skater 2, and then it's like the free skate with the rated skater. So then like you basically have all of these different places within each Pro Skate 1, 2, and they're different places. They're similar, like one school 1 but one school 2. Similar, you got to do certain rules. You got to get skate. You got to get the magic tape. There's all kinds of stuff. Just like in the old game, you have to do in the new game. Yeah. Same situation. Just about beat it. Can't wait to beat it because next up's going to be Gotham. And today you got to play the demo for a little bit, actually.
I did. And, you know, it feels the same as the other one.
It feels exactly the same.
It feels exactly the same. I feel like nothing changed. Nice, smooth transition. I used to play it on the GameCube. Yeah. So playing it on, like, another console, like, now that I've been playing Xbox and, you know, it adjusted to the PlayStation just as easily, you know, it's not hard to get into, honestly. So. Yeah. That was cool. I did notice. Usually you did use like the bumpers, I think, to like do lip tricks or whatever. Like like put your arm off.
For the lip tricks on here, there's a certain you can set up your own pattern.
Yeah.
So it's just up, down, left, right, and certain patterns that you do memorize, and you also place them there yourself. You do certain tricks and whatever works best for you.
I just happen to usually do like the grind thing like that.
Yeah. Good triangle.
Usually harder ways to do it on GameCube, but I figured that just came with the difficulty of the game, whatever.
Yeah.
It was cool. It was nice fun.
If you ain't got it, you need to go get it, especially if you were into it back then. I figure some of the listeners probably weren't old enough to actually be able to play it.
I'm sure they are.
Well, we'll see.
I'm sure there's a whole bunch of people out there that miss skating. Tell us what games we should play next. What game you gonna play next? What game
it's probably gonna be Gotham Knights.
Gotham Knights. All right. Let us know. We should do some Let's Plays. Try to get some Let's Plays out. Some live reactions and stuff.
Start a Twitch next.
Hey, that'd be cool, wouldn't it?
That would be sick. Awesome. All right, yo.
Yep. All right.
Cardi and Candace.
Cardi and Candace in the tree. Let's start off with Cardi. So Cardi put out WAP. WAP is the #1 song in the country.
You know it. If you don't know it, you know it.
You know it.
You know it.
It's a controversial song for no reason. And this weird dude named Ben Shapiro, had it on his song, and he kind of read over it awkwardly or whatever.
He has a couple podcasts.
Does he?
I've seen a couple of them.
I don't know who he is. Many people might not know who Candace is, but Candace felt the need to leave her comments on how she felt about the song, and she felt the same way Ben felt about the song.
Wow.
Degenerating to the youth is making females look bad and all that yada. Just all the negative viewpoints from the song that you could think, which you can't make out if you really fucking like the song and you're a sensible person. Just think it's the song, It's like, don't read into the BS or whatever. So she's doing that. Cardi's over here like, listen, bitch, chill out. I'm over here trying to get my shit off. I'm over here trying to make my bread, and you over here hating. And Candace over here like, hey, stupid bitch, you over here talking to Joe Biden and Bernie Sanders, and you don't know that they're using you because you're stupid, and they're using you for the black people to vote for them because they're stupid too, because the Democrats just use the black vote because the black people are stupid and get used by hip hop, blah blah blah. That's what Candace said. That's what she said. I'm quoting, paraphrasing. Alright. Cardi comes back and said, listen, bitch, you say that Joe Biden's using me, but you're using me too because you're over here talking about me, using my name, trying to get clout off of me, and coming at me knowing damn well what my audience is, trying to get their attention for your audience to mess with them and yada yada. So basically Cardi's saying she knows she's being used by the Democrats. And she's okay with it. Meanwhile, what Candace hasn't addressed is she's being used by the Republicans.
Right, 100%.
Like, she's literally just a black token in the Republicans' pocket to be used whenever they want to talk about the black culture.
Oh my god, then it's like dancing around the fact that you need to address it and you can't address it.
Yeah, she has to address that.
And that's not, I mean, that's like, if let's say like she's hired help and Trump is like, hey, go say this, go say that. If it's definitely puppet style, it's like, you guys need to address this. You guys don't want to address it, and you guys need to like it's part of what you got to do.
Meanwhile, I've seen a tweet that Cardi B brought up where it was April 28th, 2018. I'm pretty sure.
Wow.
Candace Owens said one of the black voices that'll make a difference coming up is Cardi B.
Yeah.
She said, I can't remember the first name she put, but the second one was Cardi B. And I was like, wow. So she understands that Cardi B is an influential voice. She's probably upset that she's not speaking on her side, which is why she's trying to put her down.
Right. It's also, you gotta remember, Candace she borderline. I thought she was gonna say she was anti-feminist there for a second, but she does not claim to be feminist.
She's not anti-feminist. She's just not a feminist.
Right. She doesn't believe in attacking the male role, and a lot of what she says does kind of make sense. But there's a lot of stuff that didn't make sense.
She's one of those smart people that make sense, but kind of overthinks things sometimes.
Like, yeah, she throws out things that I don't agree with. Like when she said that black vote matters the most this year. It matters the most every year. This is just the first year that everybody's really
paying attention.
It's not even the first year. It's just like coming down to what the last votes are going to be, and it's going to be the black vote, and it's like,
which is always divided. But I honestly, in my opinion, I don't know how much the black vote will be a decisive factor, because at the last polls I seen, it was a 93 to 7% black vote. Democrat, Republican, Trump, Clinton.
Yeah.
It was 7% Trump black vote. So only 7% of American black voters voted for Trump.
Including Candace.
And that didn't make a difference. That's the side I want. You know what I mean?
Right.
So I mean, if the majority of that didn't, sway things and everything, I don't see. But you don't know.
Right. I don't know why she said that. She said that Joe Biden should consider other entertainers like Steven Tyler. You don't know who Steven Tyler is? That's the guy from Aerosmith. You know who Aerosmith is?
I know it's a band.
It is a band. You're accurate. This is a white singer. And
I seen him on Joe Rogan's podcast.
You definitely probably seen him on Joe Rogan's podcast.
He was on American Idol.
Yeah. Big mouth. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's him. Why would she say, why not speak to a white person about it?
I don't know.
I don't understand that. Because if we're talking about black problems, you're going to take to someone that is like black. Influence into the black culture and community.
Only black that is obviously in the community. That's probably in the community.
Right. And Steven Tyler's going to speak to old white people.
That the community respects and will listen to. Why would they... Steven Tyler?
Steven Tyler... If you didn't know who Steven Tyler was, like it. Because I just want to see how many you didn't know.
Which I would like this because I didn't know. But now I know.
Right.
Hey, and you didn't know either. But you're starting to get down a little more.
It's getting
a little more.
A little more. Just remember, guys, Candace Owens is kind of stupid.
And kind of smart.
And kind of smart. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Sure.
Instead of brilliant idiot.
Yeah. Next up is the Kanye rant. Kanye is starting to make more sense again.
He's making a lot more sense. Now, I was trying to find like a timeline of all the tweets that he said. I couldn't really find a concise one. So I'm just going to try to paraphrase what I remember him saying. I do remember him saying he's going to try to fight for everybody's rights to get their music. I know he said he demanded an apology from Drake and J. Cole. I don't know why he did that. He said he would not be arguing with any black men on any platforms they don't own, which include Instagram and Twitter. He also said he's waiting on a meeting with Sean Carter, aka Jay-Z. He pissed.
Oh my God!
He pissed on his Grammy.
I was like, this motherfucker.
Yeah, he had it in the toilet and just pissed on it. I was fucking.
Bro, there's a whole Trump 2020 flag out there.
Oh, yeah.
I'm just looking at the window just now seeing
this is where we live, guys. We living in Trump Town.
Trump Town.
Anyways.
Sorry.
Yeah, so he pissed on the Grammy, and a lot of people are trying to say that's why he got kicked off Twitter. But what he really got kicked off Twitter for was he tweeted out a Forbes editor or specialist, whatever. He worked for Forbes, and he said, if you want to hit up a white supremacist, contact this person, and he put out their number.
Black Masters Matter.
And that's what he did. It was crazy.
This guy, when he was talking with Nick Cannon, which thank you, by the way, for sending my money back since I didn't get to go to Wild 'N Out this year. I appreciate that. I appreciate the reimbursement.
God damn, that's so sad.
It only took like 7 fucking months.
Oh my God. Nick Cannon. Oh man, go ahead. My bad.
He made sense. He was like, man, once people find out you're not on your medicine and you have some sort of chemical imbalance, people start looking at you like you're a slave back in the old days. The comparison was kind of crazy, I thought.
It's a crazy comparison.
But you know what it's look like. You know what it looks like to look at somebody and then be like, hey, I'm off of medicine now. Is it still cool if we hang out?
You said,
oh God, are you gonna fucking push some shit over?
Yeah,
you gonna break some shit randomly?
Around you now.
Right.
It's like I'm on edge. It's just like you taking care of them. It's like I feel like I have to hang out with you right now.
And if you don't, like, I don't know where I'm going with that, but if he's like saying don't treat him differently because he is a little different chemically imbalanced. And I mean, I think I was one of the people that definitely looked at Kanye different because he had a little outburst. But
it's more than, I think it's just more than just outburst. It's just outburst with like almost no remorse or understanding of what he was doing wrong. And there's still some of that there, but what you're seeing is like you understand that he understands where he was saying wrong shit. He's like, I know I talk wrong, but I meant what I said. It's scary that you meant what you said. You know what I mean? But at least it's good to know that you're in the right mind. You know what I mean?
Right. Come on, Kanye. You're almost there.
Hey, I'm not giving up on Kanye. I think Kanye's a brilliant mind. I think he's still doing great. I think he still can do great. He's just, sometimes he can just be a little out there, and all the best luck to him. I think he will eventually. He's walking his way to presidency. That's for sure.
Facts. Cardi B and Offset, another divorce.
So what was thought to be true, but thought to never really be true, ended up never really being true.
It's fake.
I would say it's fake. It's just never true.
I'm telling you, I can't. Another one of Michael's conspiracy theories.
You think they faked all that for clout?
What's the next song coming out by Cardi B that she needs to get everybody's attention
It's
for?
gonna be something
out
about her being either single or her either being over it,
and it's gonna be Christmas related,
or her being a co-parent. Happy co-parent.
I don't see that becoming a rap.
That's a new thing.
I mean, Hobson.
Them in 2 songs together. Happy co-parent. No, Hobson was not happy co-parent. He got kicked out of the whole continent.
Yeah. I had to explain it to somebody the other day that Australia wasn't in like they tried to tell me that it was Asia.
Whew.
I can't tell you.
That's special friends.
I can't tell you who.
Well, either way. So that's Cardi B and Offset. Poor little thing. Poor little culture. You know, what's the culture gonna do now?
Oh God.
What's the culture gonna do now without the youngest celebrity couple out there stunting and, you know, being the thing to look forward to? We had Will and Jada had their little falling out.
Oh shit.
And now we got Cardi and Offset, you know, divorce.
Dr. Dre
thing. Drake never getting held down.
Right.
Nobody's in real relationships. What does this mean for the world? What does this mean for the culture? Is monogamy dead?
This goes back to what Candace Owens said.
Single fatherhood.
That's what's destroying the black community.
Destroying the black community. We need some stronger black fatherhood. And hey, this is exactly what Kanye was preaching about, the Planned Parenthood.
Yeah.
Taking all these black men out of the fucking homes. That's why we gotta tighten up. We can't be allowing these fucking abortions to be happening.
He said don't do it. He was against it, but he's gonna give you $50,000 to have it.
Oh yeah, so yeah, we against the abortions. You can't be out here fucking recklessly. You gotta fuck who you think is gonna be a good daddy.
Yeah, no such thing as free sex anymore.
Yeah, not good D, good daddy.
Daddy.
Yeah. I'm hating.
First off, if you want a really good, funny video to go watch that you ain't seen in a little bit that you want to tell the world, to like, hey, go check this out because it's kind of funny. Go watch Ben Shapiro reacts to the WAP video by Cardi B. First off, he calls that WAP, and I don't know why.
That wet ass P word.
That wet ass P word.
Did he say ass? I don't.
He said wet ass.
He said ass.
You can say ass.
You can say ass, but he can't say P word.
He said send that N word to jail.
Send that N word and that D word.
Yeah.
Yeah, on top of that D word.
And you wanna really get a good laugh in, go watch his reaction to that. He straight up tries to diagnose these bitches with. Well, that's gonna wrap it up for today.
Yep, that's the whole episode. What did we talk about? What did we go over?
We talked about everything. By the way, we didn't mention that Candace was Brazilian.
Oh yeah, Candace not even from America.
Right.
That's a whole other profile thing. Just do your Googles on Candace Owens. Yeah, go ahead and do that. We talked about Candace and her and Cardi. We also talked about Cardi getting a divorce. Poor little baby. Kanye going crazy, getting kicked off Twitter.
Right, gotta go check it out.
And we reviewed Tony Hawk. Let us know in the comment section below what other games you would like us to play. If you want us to do some Let's Plays and, you know, review some other games, or just react to some other stuff, go ahead, just let us know below. You know. Like, subscribe, hit the bell with notifications whenever we come back. You didn't know me before, now you know. It's this boy.
And I'm Mike Hancock.
And we out.
Thanks for listening, guys.
Thank you.